Yes, and I'm going to mute all. Going to do that right now. Okay, you guys, welcome to our inaugural Monday 10 a.m. Pilates Mat and Movement class. Whoo! I just have to take a big breath because I'm never taught on a Monday with me being in the class. Uh, and together, some of us have been doing this mat class together for, gosh, I want to say 15 years on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So I appreciate what a big change this is for you because it's a huge change for me. It's a completely different rhythm for my life. So thank you, because I know it's probably a different rhythm for your life too. So let's come on down to the mat. If you're not already, I'm going to come and join you. Oi, 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 I know. So no one had any special needs for me this morning before we started. So we're just going to get right off with a little rocking back as we inhale. We're inhaling, letting the shoulders go wide. Now we're going to exhale, stay here. Good. And then inhale, pull the shoulder blades toward each other. Exhale, stay here. Good. Inhale as you roll back. Create a little internal resistance. Exhale. Good. Inhale as you come up. And exhale, stay here. Yes. So we're going to be going that slowly, right? A whole breath set to move here and another whole breath set to come back. Now you go at your own pace. There's Melissa and Catherine. You go at your own pace, and I want you to start. Really? Can everybody else hear me? Yes, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. I don't know why, Catherine. Um. Uh. Oh. All right. So let's stay. I hope it comes out more clearly for you on the replay. So we're going to stay back in our C curve for a moment, and I want you just to feel your abdominals pull pubic bone, belly button to rib. That's it. Just let that sink back. Good. Good. And then feel how your shoulder blades come wide on your torso. Just let them. Feel that stretch across your back. Good. Then start gliding your shoulder blades on your ribs, not poking out, not pinching together, but let them glide on your ribs towards your spine. Feel how that pulls you up. Good. Very nice. And then let that happen again. Really slow. Feel the motion of your shoulder blades on the ribs. Good. Inhale, exhale, pull them back together on the ribs, right? So not pinching and jumping over the spine, but just gliding on the ribs toward the spine. That's it. Good. Good. And then one more time, we're going to stay back here. Good. And then I want you to re-energize the feeling of the shoulder blades against the ribs and then lift your arms. That's it. Good. Make sure those feet are pressing down. You should feel your belly button draw in. That's nice, Eloise. Really nice. Good. And up. Good. Mary in the back, that looks good too. I can see that all the way up into here. Good. Yes. And one more. Very nice. Now push those hands forward. Good. Now bring them to your right. Opening to the side. Bring them back up. Same side again. Open the waistline. Good. And back up. Good. That's it. Make sure those hands stay equidistant in front of your shoulders, right? It's tempting to let them fall. Keep them right in front of those shoulders. Good. One more, and we're going to take it the other side. That's it. Good. Now, if you feel like you're still creaky, you're welcome to keep a hand on that leg for a little bit of support. Yes. Good. Good. Two more. That's it. And last one. Nice. Extend those legs forward. Good. We're going to take your right hand a little higher. We're going to pull open now with the back hand. Press back up and pull open and press back up. Good. As you come back up, can you press those sits bones and those heels down to the ground? Feel that combination of how the foot talks to the hips, talks to the abs. Good. One more. And then we go the other way. Good. Opening up, pressing the sits bones and the feet down. That's it. Let yourself get all the way back up, all the way, all the way. That's it. Sheila, lift your chest. Melissa, roll your pelvis. Good. And last one. Hi, muchacho. Good. And then we're going to roll ourselves all the way back down to the mat. Are you feeling your shoulder this morning, Sheila? You okay? Okay. All right. So knees bent. We're going to exhale. Just draw ourselves into flat back. So pubic bone, belly button, rib. Inhale, let it rock away. Exhale, it all rotates in. Inhale, it rolls away. That's it. Good. Just mobilizing that spine. Really trying to find it from your center instead of by pushing against your legs, right? Because sometimes we get that feeling of tuck by just jamming the feet in the ground. And when you do it wrong, you'll feel your whole body shift up your mat. Instead, pulling these together, hip, rib, pubic bone, belly button, instead gives you a feeling of grounding straight down. That's it. One more time. Good. All right. Inhale, take those arms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, curl up into bow, keeping the arms at 90 degrees to your torso again. Yep, there you go. Good. Big inhale, exhale back down. And again, inhale, prepare, exhale up. Good. Inhale and exhale back down. Nice. Good. And one more time, up. Good. And then back down. Oh, there's Shelly. When did Shelly get here? Hi, Shelly. And then, good. And then back up into your bow. Good. We're going to take those arms up by your ears. Good. And then back down. And a quick reminder, while we're just moving these arms in rib cage arms, we're keeping the shoulder blades off the mat, that if you have questions at any time, you can hold down your space bar to unmute yourself or push the unmute button on your device. Please do feel free to ask questions. Good. Last one. Good. All right. And then come all the way back down, reaching overhead. Start with your center, ribs, belly button, pubic bone, draw together as we bring one leg up into tabletop. Come all the way back down. Other side. Exhale. That's it. Good. Nice. Good. That's it. Good. Looks good. One more on each side. Good. And last one. Very nice. Let's take hands behind head for just a moment. We're going to review our head float really quickly. So the skull is resting in your fingertips right along the occipital ridge, right? That little bump on the back of your head. I want you to imagine that your throat is trying to aim through your spine up to that place. So just gently let that go toward the spine and up to the fingertips. You might feel a stretch and an activation in your bicep, yeah, because it's getting ready to take some of that load. Then I want you to picture those shoulder blades being two shovels on your back. And those little shovels are going to lift your torso while you keep your head in line with your torso, right? So even more extreme side view. I'm not pushing my head forward like this. I'm trying to keep it in line with my spine and then let my abdominals lift up by feeling the shoulders lift, yeah? Good, that looks better. Nice, good, and then do that again. Come up and feel it. I want you to hold it. Let the throat lengthen up to the back of your head, right where those fingertips are. Notice how much more happens in your transverse abdominis, right? And then lay it back down. Good, and I'm just going to watch you for a sec. That looks great. Good, Melissa, Cheryl, yeah, Eloise, nice. Good. So if you feel like you've got that and you feel strong in it, I want you to hold it up. We're going to lift a leg up in tabletop and then the other one, and then just notice what happened to your head. Did your chin immediately slide out, or can you keep that chin and throat aimed at the back of those fingers? Good. All right. Yes. Good job. Now you can take one hand to your side. We're going to do the 100. If you feel really good about that head, you can let both hands go. And if you want to, legs can go up or on the diagonal. We're going to inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Good. Now at any time, you feel free to take that hand and reset that head. Get those shoulder blades to shovel you up off the ground. That's it. Good, good. I love the self-checking. Awesome. Good. Keep on breathing. That's it. Yes, I love it. I can see you guys adjusting your heads as you go. Yes, lifting those shoulder blades a little bit more. Beautiful. Here come your last 2 sets of breaths. Good. And last set of breaths. Good. Awesome. Go ahead and pull those knees in and release that back to the mat. Bring the shoulders down. You can do a little rock side to side. For most of us, that feels pretty awesome. Good. And then from here, let's take both legs up toward the sky. Good. We're going to do a little tick-tock. So those of you who have no degeneration in your spine, you are going to inhale, tip to the side. See how the hip and the spine leave the ground, shoulders stay down. Exhale, the bottom leg pushes back to center. So we're going to repeat that side 6 times and then add on. So those of you who do have degeneration in the lumbar, you are going to keep your pelvis down, and it'll be a smaller motion with just your legs moving and pushing back. Yeah? So here's this view. No degeneration. See how the feet stay the same? And with degeneration, pelvis stays still, the legs slide a little bit because it can't tip. Yeah? When you get to your last one, hold it there in balance. Ah, Rosie made it! Yay! Hi, Rosie. Good. So on your last one. Okay, last one. Now those of you without degeneration, you're tipped, your shoulders down. You're going to drop the bottom leg, bring it up, hold it. Take the top leg, bring it back down, hold it. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Those of you with degeneration, pelvis stays still. Your legs go to the side. You're going to try to drop out a little further. Come back to that side. Open up as far as you can. Come back to that side. Yeah? That makes sense? So options for either way. Good. Check that you're still staying on in those abdominals. It starts getting tempting to arch the back a little bit and let the ribs pop in that motion. Keep those high abs on. Good. And then when you feel like you've got 4 good sets of those, you can do the whole thing on the other side. 6 tips and then 6 splits. Okay? Or sorry, 4 splits. 6 tick-tock. Woo! And 4 sets of splits. I hope you know what I'm trying to say. Good. Yeah. That's it. Good. This should be thoughtful, right? Each one of these is a breath. So there's a couple of you whose legs are kind of swinging like this. I don't think you're really breathing through that whole motion. See if you can slow it down. Inhale over. Exhale back. Make it very deliberate and thoughtful. Yes, that's a nice change. Good. 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 And I'm just up in bow so I can see you better. You guys can have your heads down. Yeah, go Sheila. Now just stretch those legs out more. Make them straighter. Really work it so your quads are on. Good. That's it. Are you tipped to the side, Eloise? I think you could tip more. You feel, you feel. Okay, we need a symbol for done. We have yes, we have no, we have so. Now we need like, I'm done. So those of you who are finished both sides, let's extend those legs all the way out. Good. We're gonna float the arms up to the sky. Now feel your sits bones as if they could push to the ground, right? Try pushing them to the ground here. You should feel belly drop in. Good. You should feel a little pressure on your heels. Inhale, exhale, scoop that belly in. Come rounding up one vertebrae at a time. Keep pulling the belly back toward the spine. And then stack up that spine. Good. Exhale, scoop that belly in as you round back. That's it. Good. Inhale and exhale. Good. And do it again. Remember, you're allowed to use a little support, right? Totally allowed. So when you feel like you want to stretch, or sorry, when you want to do this, that's when you grab that leg and let the leg pull you up. Nice. And I like that I saw you remembering that neutral spine, Rosie, right? So those of you with degeneration who aren't supposed to be rolling over those bones, you guys give that neutral and use the support. Good. One more time up. All right, stay up. So we warmed up already with those oblique rollbacks. We're going to add a little bit more resistance to them. We'll take your left arm up and your right arm open. Sit your sits bones down. Feel those little ischial tuberosities pushing into the ground. We're going to roll back. Good. We're going to take this front hand, bring it up overhead. Keep pushing those feet down. Good. And exhale. Pull it up. Good. As you bring that arm up toward your head, make sure both feet are pushing down, both thighs. Yes, good job. One more. Good. Now, level 1s, 2s, you can come back up and then come back down for a reset. Level 3s, we're going to bring that top arm up, hold it, and then level 1s, 2s, you come back and join us. We're going to bring the bottom arm up and down. So if you can see, I am rotated. That's it. Good. Pulling those abs in for that C curve. Bringing that arm up and then back out. That's it. Good. Try for 4. You're welcome to put a hand down on either side or under the leg for support, right? Good. Yes, that's it. All right. Both arms up. Rotate back to center. All the way up. Half boomerang, pushing the hands back up toward the ceiling, nose toward your knees. That feels good. All right, we'll go the other way. I'm just going to flip around so I can still see you. Is that clear? Everybody understand their options? All right, so here we go. We're going to open back up. There's our C curve. Good. All right, let's do one more on that side just to make sure we got it. Here's our C curve. Yep, so that's just like at the beginning, right? Now we're going to hold it. This left arm stays back. The right arm lifts right up next to the ear and comes forward. Right up next to the ear and comes forward. Pushing those feet down. That's it. Push those heels down. You got it. You guys keep going. 2 more. Shh. That's it. Find that underside, that posterior chain. Make it talk to that belly. Good. That's it. Now level 1s, 2s. You get to come up and come back down for a reset. Level 3s, you hang out here while you wait. Just breathe, pushing those feet down, finding those sits bones and thighs, feeling how the low belly turns on. Then we're going to lift up this top arm and then lift up the bottom arm. That's right. You got it. Shh. And again, stay connected. The arms, that's just your distraction. Find the back of your leg. Yes, that's it. That's it, teamies. That's it, teamies. Good. One more. Woo! Good. Rotate forward. Scoop that belly up and in. Hands back and up for your half boomerang. Oh, you don't have your screen on today, do you?
No.
You snuck into class. I just realized Mark snuck into class. All right. I know Mary Lisa had mentioned she likes seeing Mark because it makes it. She says it makes it feel more human when she can see Mark. So yeah, that's his foot right there. Okay, so now that obliques are thoroughly warmed up, let's have our circular C. Yeah. So I'm going to show two versions, right? Two options. One for healthy spines and one for spines that need a little care. So healthy spine, we inhale to the side. We exhale, scoop the belly in, roll the hip back, and feel the gushy bit hit, and then look for that first rib. Inhale across that rib. Exhale up the other side, keeping both feet down and keeping the knees in parallel. Okay, I'm going to do it that way with you one more time. Inhale, exhale, roll back. Look for that first rib. Inhale across. Exhale, keep the legs in parallel as you come up the other side. All right, so you keep on going. 3 more that way. We're doing 5 of them today, and then you'll reverse. My friends, caring for your spines, you're going to also inhale and tip to the side, but you're going to keep your spine in neutral, only coming back as far as you feel like you can hold the neutral. Gently roll your weight in your pelvis to the other side of your pelvis, coming back up in neutral. Okay, so I'm going to show you front view. I'm tipping off this hip a little bit, so my spine and shoulders and all line up with the hip. I'm going back just as far as I can keep that straight line. Then I'm going to roll through my pelvis to the other side, come up the other side. Yeah, so that one, my people who need spine care, does that make sense? Good. Everybody else, do you have enough challenge? Yes, okay, good. Good. All right. I'm going to assume that most of you are on your last one in this direction and ready to go the other way. Okay, I'm going to join you. Mary in the back, did you do both ways already? You're Speedy Gonzalez. All right. Did everybody else already do both ways? No. Eloise, Cheryl. Yeah. Some of you are just pretending to be done. I can tell. I'm a mom. All right, so if you got both directions, both ways, let's play with rolling. So if you know the version of rolling you like to do, you go right ahead. I'm going to show you options. So full rolling like a ball. Heels in. Our goal is to touch the ground with our feet without actually touching it, right? So that's the energy getting us back up. We create C curve in the spine, right, from the low abdominals, not by hunching up the head and neck, right? Start with the low abs into the ribs. Inhale back, exhale up. Your goal is to keep your elbows, your knees, and your hips all exactly the same. It's just the energy of abs pulling in and feet pushing down that get you back up, yeah? My friends who would rather not roll on their spine, inhale back, exhale, push your feet into either your hands or push your thighs into your hands, right? So you feel those abs and glutes have to work against the upper body to make that rotation happen. Beautiful, Eloise, good job. Yeah, good. The other option, friends not rolling, is low, very slow and controlled in both directions. Up, and then bring your knees in. Up, and then bring your knees in, okay? So 2 options for you. Good. Good. Yes, you guys, this has gotten so much better. Look at you all. Yeah, Melissa, nice. Whoop. Fabulous. Good. And one more. Good. Ready to take that into rollover? I know it's Monday. I think we need some rollover. We can say that. We can kick off our week with rollovers. So options. I know, Monday. Blows my mind. Rollovers, you have some options here. So level 1s, 2s. If you roll, catch yourself. Pull your tail away from your head as you extend your legs. Good, then bend, and then allow yourself to simply roll back up, right? So that's the gentlest version. Next gentle would be to roll. Extend your tail away from your head as you extend your legs, and then see if you can roll your spine back down. Yep, and then use your legs to help you come back up. Right, level 3s, no help. No help for you. You're going to extend your legs. Take your arms over your head. We'll see if I can even do this one. And we're going to see if we can roll and decelerate. Notice I'm still in a tiny bow. I'm balancing across my shoulders. Once I'm in place, I can put the hands down, or I can bring them overhead for a little more challenge. Open, flex the feet, and then dorsiflex away from those hands. And with your feet all the way down, draw them together, level threes, and then come up to a teaser. Okay? Level threes, did you catch that? So keeping the arms up as you come. Arms can come overhead or on your sides. Dorsiflex as you open. All the way down. Legs come back together. And then back up to teaser. Okay? Yeah, come on. Yes, Elise, you can stretch those legs out. I know you can. That's it. Lovely. Good. 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 How are we doing? Can I see one more, everybody? One more? That's it, Catherine. Good. Yeah, stretch those legs away from you. Good. Now climb, climb. Good. Yes. Yay, team. You guys look great. So go ahead and come all the way onto your back. We're going to extend your right leg out, left leg in. Let's hit in those fives. So we're going to use our double inhale, double exhale. So it's sniff, sniff, blow, blow. Now you can slow that down so it matches your breath, right? Because I don't want anyone to hyperventilate. That's it. That's it. Now remember way back at the beginning when we were talking about heads, is your head starting to fall forward? Can you instead lift the shoulder blades up a little bit? That's it. Good. Very nice. Good. Let's go right into that rotation. So sniff, sniff, blow, blow. And again, you can have genie box, reaching arms, hand behind the head, whatever works well for you. Good. Last two. Last one. Beautiful. Tiny little rest. Pull those knees in. Let your head come down. If it feels good to go side to side, feel free. Back into bow. Scissor legs. So get ready. Scissors around the world today because it's Monday. I think I'm going to like Mondays. So you can hold on to your thigh. You can hold on to your calf. Just try not to hold on to the knee, right? Hold on at a nice fleshy part. So we'll start those scissor legs going. That's it. Good. Good. So when you're ready, I have to count myself down. I'm going to be tipping onto my side and still taking these legs for a stroll. So it's going to be 3, 2, 1 to the side. And then I get to enjoy being on my side. And you get to choose how long you want to be there before you are ready. I need to count myself down. So here I go. 3, 2, 1. And then back into bow. And you get to choose how long you want to be there before you count yourself down to the other side. And here I go. 3, 2, 1. Other side. See how I'm trying to keep a little space under that armpit? Good. And here I go back on my back. 3, 2, 1. Back and bow. Okay? So I want you to try 2 more sets. Make sure you hit each point 2 more times. Yeah? Yes. And my friends with spine issues, this one should be a-okay for you. As long as you're keeping those abs on as you rotate to the side, no problem. Actually, it's really probably very good for you because it's a nice dynamic use of your obliques and hip muscles. Hey, Mary in the back, this one goes out to your hips. Hip muscles, right? As you're in dynamic motion. That's it. Good. Good. Whoa. Isn't that fun? I totally love that one. Good. Good. When you get both sides, or both sets, you can again come down for a little rest. You're probably ready for a little tiny bridge interlude, so you can take it. You'll lift up, push those hips up to the sky, heels down. Big inhale and then exhale. Articulate that spine back down. Yeah. Feel free. Good. Good. Very nice. All right. One more. And then we keep on going with our 5s. And then we'll come back to some more hip work in a little bit. Ah, nice. Okay, legs up in tabletop, coming into our bow. Arms only first. So exhale, arms to the ears. Inhale, they sweep around. Exhale, arms to the ears. Inhale, they sweep around. We're staying up in our bow. Good, and one more. Now we add those legs. Exhale, press them together and out. Inhale, sweep them in. Good. So super strong through the belly. If you can remember earlier when I said bring those sits bones down to the ground, what happens? What do you feel? You should feel transverse abdominis helping you out on the front side at the same side that the back side is managing those legs. Good. One more. Nice. Very nice. Legs up to the sky. Hands behind the head. Find your head float. So again, you can kind of see mine got out of hand. I see my chin is almost to my cleavage. Not good. So I'm going to put my head down, reset, and then lift again. All right. So shoulder blades are holding me off the mat. I hope they're holding you off the mat too. Squeeze those legs together. Lower them away. Inhale, pause. Exhale, pull through the center right up to your ribs to bring the legs back. Good. And lower them away. Good. Inhale, exhale, squeeze through the middle. That's it. Good. Reach them away. Good. And pull back. Good. And reach. Good. 2 more. And last one. Oi! Shoulders come down. Heels stay high. Knees open wide. It's diamond lowers. So also known as half moon because it's half of a moon, although I think it really looks like a crescent moon. So we're going to drop those legs down. Inhale, pause. Exhale, pull them back up. So this one, again, mind the high abdominals, right? Make sure they're still engaged. If you're popped open, it's likely that most of the work will stay in your hip flexors, right? We want the synergy between the legs and the rest of the core. That's it. Good. Good. Can you give me one more? Keep that attention right here. Very nice. Knees pull together and rest on the ground. So they're squeezing together. We're going to lift to the heels, push the heels together, and then lift the hips up. Ooh, this is going to be a cramp time. I can feel it. All right. So your knees are slightly apart. Those heels are pulling. We're going to pull the knees further apart, come back all the way together. Pull the knees further apart, come back together. So it's basically a clam, right? The heel stays together. Yeah, that makes sense. Looks like that. Yeah. Good. Now as you open those knees, can you lift your hips ever so slightly a little bit higher? That's it, team. Good. Good. One more. Very nice. Squeeze those legs together. Roll your spine back down. Extend one leg up. Just let it have a nice little stretch through the calf. Good. It comes back down in parallel, and then the other gets to come up. Get a little stretch through that calf. Nice. All right. Now we work those hips in earnest. So curling back up into our bridge. Legs are now in parallel, right? Not closed, in a neutral parallel. Good. Inhale, exhale, just drop your ribs in for me. Now drive into your left foot. Feel that heel. Feel the outside of the foot and then the big toe. Lift your right leg. Now, level 1s, you can dip it here. Level 2s, you can do that also. Level 3s, we're going to extend, and we're going to flex that foot all the way down, and then drive it back up. Now, every time it comes back up, can you press more into the right foot and keep the new height as you lower the leg again? So I'm finding a little bit more height that's hiding each time, and I'm holding on to it. Yes, try 6 good ones. You should feel a nice big stretch through that left leg, the one that's holding you up. Or did I say right? Whichever leg is holding you up. Good. So the one that's in motion, you can set that down for a moment. We're not switching legs yet. We're driving into both feet for a moment, taking a little bit of the work off of the one that was holding you up. Now we come back to the same one, the one that was holding you up. So for me, that was my right, your left. Bring your other leg back up. Now everyone's going to extend. Now level 1s, 2s, you can stay up here and you can keep this hand on your hip for support. See how I'm doing that? Level 3s, you're going to lower so your thighs are level with each other and you're going to slide it out. Yeah? So everyone's going to inhale out, exhale back in. Inhale out, exhale back in. So to the side, to the side. That's right. Yes, that's it. To the side. Good, that's right. Just for 6, just for 6. Is your hip staying up? That's it, teamies. Good. Good, and then after your last one, that can go down. Push both feet into the ground. Then roll all the way down. Ready for the other leg? Yes. Yes. Yes, yes. Here we go. Find your parallel again. Check in with your feet. Round up through your spine. Lift those hips. Good. Find your supporting leg. So for me, it would be my left, your right. Good. And then decide where you want the leg. Video.
Why?
I just got a phone call. You guys keep moving. 6 of those and then 6 to the side. I'm just making sure that the video is still recording for you.
I don't think so.
Yep. And then remember when you go to the side, when you're ready to the ones for the side, level 1s, 2s, feel free to give yourself support on that supporting leg, or the free-floating leg, so the hip stays level across. Right? I don't want it to dip. I want it to stay up. Good. And those of you who like a little bit more humanness, I think I'm pretty human, but Mark is making nice whew sounds for you, so we're all working here. Good. Good. Yeah, very nice. All right, and then one last press up through those hips and roll down through your spine. Good. We're going to extend those legs out in front of us, arms up to the sky. Inhale, exhale, scoop the belly in. Sits bones down, heels down, all the way up, spine stretched forward. So that means we're pulling the abs back to the spine. Right? We're not collapsing down. We're lifting all the way up to that brow band, or where one would be if you happen to wear one and you don't. Good, good. All right. So sitting up. I want to go right into reverse plank. And usually this one is saved toward the end. But I think it's critical that we bring it a little bit sooner so you have just a little bit more energy for it. So I want you to make sure your hands are warm. So let's take a quick little roll through the wrists. And then I want you to make sure you can feel where your fingers are. So you're going to start cleaning your honey pot with your thumbs, and then your pointers, and then your middle fingers. Good. And then your fourth fingers. So you're feeling where the tip of that finger is, right? Leading from the very tip, you're cleaning out a pot. Good. All right, so it's awake. Yes. Hands are coming next to you on the floor. So if it's a challenge for you to manage your shoulder with your fingertips facing forward, you can set them out to the side, or you can try putting them on little blocks, hugging the edge of the blocks. Because it's important as we do your reverse plank to mind the shoulders first and foremost. Shoulder blades are flat to your back. We can start with just a little hover. See, I'm barely off the mat. See, just barely hovering off the mat. And the big deal is that we're pulling the shoulder blades back. I want you to check yourself in your little screen if you can see you, that your shoulders haven't rounded forward like this, or worse, that you're hanging like this, right? You want to find that nice space. Good. All right. And gently set ourselves back down. So level 1s, 2s, or anyone who's recovering from a shoulder injury, you stay there. Level 2s, 3s, if you feel good about the shoulder, you can lift into table bridge. Some of you are going to get a major stretch to the front of your arms. I still want you to find the shoulder blades, right? So here's me doing it wrong. Could you see how my shoulder's rounded forward? And the pointy part of my elbow is now almost pointing out. I want that to point toward each other in the back. And the shoulder blades flat on the back, yeah? Okay. And then, another option is your full plank. And again, shoulder blades toward the rib cage. Good. Elbow pointing toward each other. Fingertips strong in the ground. Good. All right. And then heads are not hanging like a broken bud. Right? Your spine and your neck are the same thing. Let them be one unit. Good. All right. And then back down. Okay. So those are 3 levels. And now optional, we can add on. Yes. So optional add-ons. If you already know what I'm going to say, go ahead. Here's our level 1 again, or people minding their shoulders. If you feel like you've got this really well, take one leg out. See if you still have the shoulder. See if the hip didn't dip like that. See if you can keep it level. If that's good, then you have a choice. You can pull the knee in and extend it out, right? Or you can try a leg pull, and you're going to keep the hips level and keep the shoulders strong. Those of you up in table bridge, same thing. You can pull the knee up and tap it down, or you can extend it out and leg pull, right? That works for you. And then those of you who are here in your full, it's that full-on leg pull. Yep. And through it all, the leg is the distraction. What I'm really after is, how well are you managing your shoulders and your fingertips? They're going to help talk back to your center and make it so much better for your body. Yes? Did I say how many? No. So if you can get 4 to 6 legs while you maintain those shoulders and then switch the other side. Yeah? I'm going to turn around just so I can see better. Really? Why is that? Why can't I see better this way? I'm going to challenge myself. That's it. Fingertips, gang. Fingertips. Gecko fingers. Push them down. That's it. Even the 4th finger, is it helping? That's it. Very nice. Good. All right. So those of you who are done with both legs, come on down to your mat. We're going to, if you'd like, roll up your mat and have a little something to sit on. So if you're feeling tight through the hams or tight in your low back, please feel free to sit on something. We're going to dorsiflex those feet. Arms out to the sides. If you have hand weights and want to use them here, you're welcome to. I'd go on the lighter side. We're going to inhale, inhale, exhale to center. Inhale, inhale, exhale to center. That's it. Good. Good. So as you rotate, can you keep your collarbones level? There's a few of you, as you rotate, this line across your collarbone dips. Can you see that, how mine is dipping? I want it instead to stay up. So if you want to, you're welcome to use these practice hands to remind you to keep this space level. Yeah? Especially those of you who tend toward a sunken torso anyway. This little reminder of, I've got a champagne glass on each elbow. You have to keep that torso up. Yes. Nice. That's nice. Look at you guys, look so elegant. Okay. Then let's switch. Palms up. We're changing our breath. We exhale, exhale, inhale to the center. Shh, 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 shh. Good. Shh, shh. Are you okay, Sheila? Are you just resting? Okay, good. Just checking. Shh, shh. That's it. Shh, shh. Good. Shh, shh. Good. Last one each way. Shh, shh. Nice. Shh, shh. Very nice. Good. All right. Can we do hummingbirds? Yes, we can. We're going to find those feet, right? We want the sits bones pushing down and the feet pushing down, because when they don't, we end up resting in rectus femoris, right? And that's the screaming meanies. So I'm going to take my weights in hand. You don't have to. I'm going to put my palms down. I'm pushing down and back and up. Down, back, up. Down, back, up. That's it. Not big. Little circle. Good. And I'm going to show you my side view. You keep moving. I want to make sure that you're not doing this. This is a no-no. Can you see how my torso is collapsing with each circle? Instead, we're going to keep those sits bones driving down. Our head is going to stay right over our torso. It's not going to be a counterweight. Good. That's it. Good. Nice, Catherine. I saw that. Good. And then let's reverse. Up, back. Slowly down. Up, back, and down. And again, this is when we have to watch the head, because the head likes to make us think we're doing more than we really are, right? So you're going to keep that throat pulled up to the back of your neck and make your mid-back muscles and the back of your shoulder blade and back of your shoulder muscles take care of those arms for you. Yes, team, I know. Good. Last two. And last one. Oh, bring those arms in. If you have hand weights, set them down for the moment. Good. Let's do a little neck pull, which is not one we do very often, and we're not going to do the whole thing. We're going to tilt back in neutral with the throat aiming to the back of your head, right? And again, we're keeping a straight line here. Good. Then we're going to curl, pulling the ribs in, as if we wanted to lay the top of our head on our knees. Good. Inhale, stack your spine back up to upright. Good. Exhale, neutral. Good. Inhale, exhale, up, and then curl forward, as if you want to let the back of your head reach to your knees. Good. Inhale, stack it up. Good. Exhale, neutral. Again, neutral means pelvis, spine, and ribs are all one unit. Good. And then up. And we'll pull, so you feel like you're pulling the back of your head forward. It should feel like a nice stretch through the spine. Last one. So this is what I call the friendly version of neck pull, because the other version is killer. But this one is very therapeutic, I think. Good. And then stack it back up. Feel good? All right. We're ready for some more hip work. So you have some options for your hip work. I'm going to show kneeling, right? Side kneeling. If you would rather be all the way down, you're also welcome to be down here. Your leg will move in the same way, okay? All right. So those of you who want to be up with me, you're welcome to put extra padding on your knees. Roll up your mat if necessary. We're going to start just right here. There we go. Everyone decide where they want to be? Good. All right. So we're going to start with a knee pull. We're going to pull the knee to the side and then reach back overhead, lengthening that waist. Pull it in and lengthen it out. And those of you who are down, you have that knee bent and you're going to pull it in, lengthen long over your head. Pull it in and lengthen long over your head. Yeah? Good. That's it. I'm going to come and join these guys. That's it. Nice. If you happened to have a hand weight, you could hold it here if you wanted. Not critical, but a nice little addition for the shoulder. Sure, why not? Good. One more. Good. Those of you up on your knee, we're going to take the hand behind the head. You guys on the floor can do the same if you want, or the hand in front of you. We're going to lift the leg. That's it. Good. Good. Now, this moving leg is our distraction. This one that's holding us up, I want you to think of that glute pulling back and behind you a little bit, right? It's going to help give the leg a little support. Good. 2 more. 1 more. Hold the leg up. Good. We kick it to the front. Point, point. Flex. Take it back. Good. Point, point. And flex. Good. Can you keep this leg on the same plane as it moves? So watch how it wants to do this little merry-go-round up and down. See if you can really work the muscles that support that leg. Yes, right here. Good. And last one. Very nice. Good. That gently comes down. Those of you who are up, come on up. Give your supporting leg a little love. Those of you who are down, let that high leg come over. That should feel good to hear. Yeah? All right. And then you guys on the ground roll over. Us up high. We're going to flip over. Everyone good? There's Rosie. Where'd you go? All right. So starting with our knee pull. Pulling in. Ooh, lengthen away. So the in is almost the easy part. I want you to push everything away. That's it. Pull it in. Push it away. There you go. Good. That's right. Good. Can you keep the waistline lifted throughout so we're not seesawing through the waist? The waist stays up. This stays pretty stable. We're really asking our body to pull the belly in to get the knee to lift. That's it. Good. And then Rosie, make sure you lengthen out as you let that arm go. So from here, you're pulling in, and then I want you to reach out as far as you can. So for you, again, the pulling in is the distraction. It's the length and the support that you need more of. Good. And then those of you who are up on your knees, hand behind your head. Good. Those of you on the ground, you can do that also, or hand in front for support. We're just going to lift, yep, and lower. I know. Eloise remembers. Good. That's it. You got it. You got this, Catherine. You know it. Good. That's it. Look at you. Yes. Good. Good. Nice lift, Cheryl. I love that I can see that on across the front. Beautiful. Good. That's it. So think of lifting your waistline up, everybody, from the floor to the ceiling. Nice, Melissa. I saw that. Good. 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 1 more. Hold that up and we kick. Point, point to the front. Exhale to the back. Good. Point, point to the front. Exhale to the back. Good. All right. Once you get going, mind the merry-go-round, right? Keep it smooth. Keep it smooth. That's it. Good. Last 2. And last 1. Oh, good. And that comes on down. So you guys on the ground get to let your leg fall in front of you. Those up high get to take that side bend. Good. All right. And then let's come onto all fours. We're going to have a little body balance. Sorry, so thirsty. Okay, so body balance, I'm going to show you square on. I want you to make sure that your rectangle is square, right? Shoulders to hips makes a rectangle. So I don't want you sitting with your knees close together, right? That's like a little elephant on a box, especially when you're like this. Some of you will do this to start your body balance. So we're square, yeah? Slide your right leg out. Now, did you see my hip? See how it fell out to the left? I want you to push it back to center. See how center? Good. All right. Keep it at center when you lift the leg off the ground. It's going to get harder. You're going to feel those obliques turn on. And then lift the opposite arm, keeping that hip to center. So if you can see it on your little screen on more than one side, yeah, see how that goes? Good. Good. Hold that for another breath. Good. Bring it back to center. Check yourself. Are you square? Good. Slide the other leg out. That would be your left one. Check your right hip. Make sure it's pushing over. Good. And then lift the opposite arm. That's it, team. That's it. Good. That's right. Look for it. Check it. Good. Bring it back in. First side. Your right leg slides out. Check that left hip. Make sure it slides to your center as you lift your leg up. There you go. Good. Happy obliques. Look at them go. Straighten that leg out. Straighten that leg out. There we go. Good. Bring it in. And other side. Check your hip. Get it ready. And then lift. Very nice, team. Whoop. That was weird. Good. Catherine is teleporting. Her Wi-Fi must be really choppy. Good. So from here, we're going to lift up into open pike, also known as down dog. Push your tail up to the sky. Check your shoulders. Can they open wide away from your ears so that your energy comes here to the base of your shoulder blade, holding the shoulder blade on your ribs instead of at the little tiny bones next to your neck. That's it. Good. Then we're going to walk your thumbs so they look toward each other. That's your open magic triangle, right? Pull your elbows apart, letting the back of your head lower in the space between those hands, and then push those fingertips down. So that's your open pike push-up. Open up. That's it. Good. So here, really mind what you're doing with your shoulders, right? Just keep them connected to the ribs, just like we talked about at the beginning of class, so that we're not using the space around the neck. Good. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Then walk your hands back into a forward-facing position. Take your right leg, lift it up to the sky, and push with your hands back toward your left foot. Push back as far as you can. Good. Then we're going to pulse that leg to the sky. 3, 2, 1. Tap it down. And again, keep pushing with the hands. The more you reach up with the leg, the more I want you pushing away from the ground with the hands. Good. And 1 more time. Press. 3, 2, 1. Good. If you need a wrist break, feel free to come down. Give yourself a quick little wrist break. Remind yourself where your tips of your fingers are. Square up your shoulders. Come back up. Open pike. And then other leg comes up. 3 sets of 3 pulses. Pushing the fingers into the ground and away from you. Tapping it down. Doesn't really matter how high the leg goes, as long as you're remembering to push through the fingertips, not just the heel of the thumb, right? Not just the heel of the outside of your hand, that pinky edge, but all those fingers. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Good. That taps down. Then we're going to walk those hands toward the feet. Good. Let yourself hang for a moment. That should feel good. If you can bend your knees, let them be soft. Back of your neck is easy. When you're ready to roll up, feel free to keep the knees bent a little bit or to put hands on your legs for support. Or scoop that belly in. Come all the way up. Oh, you guys, it's 11. It's not even noon. Oh, it's so fun. Okay, so up tall. Let's take your left foot behind you slightly. We're going to lift up high, reaching up to your right. Your weight is on that back left leg. Just reaching up, pushing that left arm up to the sky, getting a nice stretch to that side. Can you lift your sternum a little further back? And as you do, I want you to squeeze the glute on the left side. So I'm not falling back into my knees. Keeping this glute on helps support the back, and I can get more extension through the upper back. That's it. Good. And then let's switch legs. So other foot behind you. Good. Now reaching up to the side, enjoying that stretch. That's it. That's nice. Good. And then again, super turn on that back glute. Lift the sternum up to the sky. That's it. Keep it on. Keep that back glute on. That's it. Very nice. Look at you guys. Good. You too, Mark. Looks good. And then all the way back up, back to center. Oh, take those arms up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let's do that 2 more times. And for the rest of the day. Good. And 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Oh, you guys, thank you for being my inaugural Monday group. Yay! Thank you. I'm so grateful. How's it feel to you guys? Yeah? Okay. Kind of exciting, right? All right, good. So again, if everything goes to plan, you'll get at least 1 video, if not 2. And I will email you when those are ready for you to see later today. I know, on a Monday. See you guys Wednesday. Yes. Oops.